Do you know that before your child begins to say his first word, there are many other skills that needs to be developed? Let's talk about building the foundations for early communication development. In other words, the communication ladder. The communication ladder is the building blocks for early communication development. It works from the bottom up. First on our ladder, we have pre-verbal and early interaction skills. These forms of interactions are what infants use in communicating with the people around them, primarily their parents and caregivers. And these are not in the form of spoken words, but instead through vocalizations, imitation, pointing, turn-taking, joint attention, and many others. It is typically developed by 12 months. Next on our ladder, we have attention and listening. Attention and listening skills is foundation to language and learning. It helps children to focus and hear the world around them. In order for this skill to be developed successfully, children need to be able to hear as well as pay attention to language around them. Therefore, parents are encouraged to do a hearing assessment in the designated hearing centers in Ghana, like the Kolebu Teaching Hospital. Up on our ladder, we have play. Yay! We all know how much play is fun. Also, it is a prerequisite in early communication skills. Children learn about their language, their environment, their bodies, and the people around them through play. It also helps them to socially interact, be creative, and solve problems. Having good social skills through play helps build successful relationships, and it's fundamental in influencing behavior. So parents, allow your children to play. Allow them to pretend to play as a teacher. Allow them to pretend to play with a bottle as a phone. Let them play, let them explore, let them manipulate. Play with them, sing with them, shout with them, do scary faces with them, do everything with them. That would be fun. Roll on the floor, make funny faces, sing songs like if you're happy and you know, clap your hands as they join you. If you're happy, apple ash. Do everything with them, do the activities, have fun. Let them play the role of a teacher trying to teach their class. Let them do all the fun activities and let them play with the other children as well. The next on our ladder, we have receptive language or understanding. This is the ability of a child to understand and follow instructions given. For example, a 1-year-old child should understand, bye-bye, clap your hands. Also, a 2-year-old child should understand, give it to mommy. We then have expressive language or use of language. This is the ability of a child to use language to deliver a message. This can be either verbal or non-verbal. A child requesting, initiating, questioning or giving information about something all require expressive language use. Also, it includes a child knowing his or her vocabulary, finding the right words, and putting them together in a grammatically correct, structured sentence. A 1-year-old child should be able to say mama, dada. In the same vein, a 2-year-old child should be able to say mama, car, dada, water. She should be able to ask questions. What's in the box? What's that? And should be able to name some items in a picture book. Finally, on our ladder, we have speech, which relates to the clarity of spoken words. The intelligibility of the child is the ability of the child to clearly and correctly produce individual sounds in words and putting these sounds together into sentences for the listener to understand and identify what is being said. For example, clearly saying the words in C-A-T, cat, or D-O-G, dog. In conclusion, when a child has a language-rich environment with all these skills in place, early communication skills is easy to attain. Parents, remember the skills pre-verbal and early interaction, attention and listening, play skills, receptive language or understanding, expressive language or use of language, and speech.